Imagine a football team that's so focused on running the ball, they've almost forgotten how to throw it. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, right? But here's where it gets interesting. The New York Jets, led by quarterback Justin Fields, have been running their offense this summer with a surprising emphasis on, well, running. It's like they're trying to prove that old-school smash-mouth football still has a place in the modern game. And you know what? It's been working to a certain extent. On Saturday night against the Giants, the Jets showed what they can do when their running game is firing on all cylinders. They handed the ball off to their talented running backs, who burst through holes and gained yards with ease. Fields even dropped back to pass a few times, but instead of launching the ball downfield, he opted to scramble for a few extra yards. It was like he was saying, "Why bother throwing the ball when you can just run it?" But here's the thing. At some point, Fields is going to have to throw the ball to win a regular season game. And that's where things get concerning. In 2 preseason games, Fields has attempted a grand total of 9 passes, with an average air yardage of just 3.9 yards per attempt. That's not exactly the kind of number that's going to strike fear into the hearts of opposing defensive coordinators. And this is the part most people miss. The Jets' coaching staff seems to be okay with this approach. They're not pushing Fields to take shots down the field, to test the defense and see what they can do. Instead, they're content to run the ball and play it safe. But is that really the way to win games in the NFL? It's a fair question to ask, especially when you consider that the Jets are still waiting for a wide receiver to emerge outside of Garrett Wilson. Fields himself admitted that he hasn't thrown the ball downfield much lately, and that he's been focusing on taking what the defense gives him. But isn't that just a recipe for stagnation? Shouldn't the Jets be trying to push the envelope to see what their quarterback can really do? The answer, of course, is yes. And this is where it gets controversial. Some people might say that the Jets are playing it too safe, that they're not giving Fields the chance to develop as a quarterback. Others might argue that they're just being smart, that they're playing to their strengths and minimizing their weaknesses. But here's the thing. The preseason is the time to take risks, to try new things and see what works. It's not the time to play it safe and hope for the best. So what do you think? Are the Jets making a mistake by not letting Fields throw the ball more? Or are they just being smart and playing to their strengths? Let us know in the comments. As for now, it's clear that the Jets have a lot of work to do before the regular season starts. They need to find a way to balance their running game with a passing game that can actually threaten defenses. And they need to do it soon, or else they'll be facing a long and difficult season. The clock is ticking, and the Jets need to get to work. But here's the thing, they're not alone. Every team in the NFL is facing its own set of challenges, its own set of questions. And the answers won't come easily. But one thing is certain, the Jets need to find a way to make their passing game work, and they need to do it now. The question is, can they do it? Only time will tell.